A very good morning to all of you. Today we are going to start reading of chapter number 4, Ethics and Safety Measures in Computing, from page number 41, and the topic is Disadvantages of Internet. Internet has several advantages for every individual and it is extremely popular in this modern age. Today people are very much addicted to the use of Internet in our day-to-day life. However, it is a tool which must be handled with caution as its misuse can be hazardous. Some of the threats of internet are as follows. So basically internet is a tool which has to be handled with care, with caution, otherwise its misuse can create a lot of threats. So we will discuss these threats one by one. First is virus threat. Computers that are connected to the internet are more prone to virus attacks, which can result in the crashing of system, data loss and hardware malfunctioning. So the computers that are connected to internet are more prone to virus attack. Virus can enter your system when you are surfing on the internet. That can result in crashing of system, data loss and even hardware malfunctioning. So an updated version of antivirus software must be installed in the system to keep it virus free. Spamming. It refers to unwanted emails that are of commercial nature sent indiscriminately to multiple mailing lists, individuals or news groups. It unnecessarily uses the system's resources and can also be used to spread computer virus or other malicious software. Spamming refers to unwanted emails that you receive that are of commercial nature and sent indiscriminately to multiple mailing lists, peoples or individuals. It unnecessarily uses the system resources and can also be used to spread computer virus or other malicious software. So whenever you receive an email, firstly check whether that email is from the genuine source. If it is from the genuine source, then you can open that email. Otherwise, it can contain virus or malicious software that can cause harm to your system. Theft of personal information. Internet is the main source of piracy, plagiarism and other evil issues relating to privacy of information of an individual or an organization. One should be careful enough while handling one's personal information such as name, address, credit card number, etc., as they can be accessed by hackers or crackers for personal monetary gains. Such elements can also disturb system applications by spreading virus and changing program logics. So internet is the main source of piracy where your information can easily be hacked and used by someone. Or plagiarism. Plagiarism is the representation of another author's language, thought or ideas as one's own original work, and other evil issues that are related to the privacy of information of an individual or an organization. So one should be very careful about entering your personal information on any website such as your name, address, credit card number, etc., as these information can be accessed by hackers or crackers for personal monetary gains. Or hackers or even crackers can also disturb the system applications by spreading virus and changing the program logics and output. So one need to be extra vigilant about your personal information as it can easily be hacked by the hackers and can be given in the unauthorized hands and can be misused for their personal gains. Pornography. This is a major issue posed by the internet. There are many pornographic sites on the internet that can be found easily and can be hazardous to the mental health of the children. There are many sites on the internet that can be found easily by the children, but they are found easily, but they can not good for the mental well-being of the children. Cyber terrorism. It causes a serious threat to the world nowadays. Modern terrorist organizations perform target attacks on power plant, banks, commercial areas or buildings of national importance. This can be conducted remotely with the help of a mobile phone and the internet, which are less expensive than traditional terrorist method. So, cyber terrorism, it is the major threat to the world nowadays, as modern terrorist organizations perform target attacks on power plant, banks, commercial areas, or buildings of national importance with the help of mobile phone and the internet remotely, which are less expensive than the traditional terrorist method. In traditional terrorist method, the terrorists need to visit the place before attacking on them. So, with the help of cyber terrorism, they can perform the attack remotely with the help of mobile phone and the computer and the internet while sitting at their home or at any place of the world. Time wastage. Although internet provide various services to the users, yet people generally waste time and energy in surfing the net. This can result in loss of our personal interaction with people, and it can also affect our socializing skills and health. So, while people are wasting their time on surfing on the internet, it can result in loss of our personal interaction with the people, and it can also affect our socializing skills or health. So, we should use internet only for the limited time being, not take it for granted. Computing ethics. Ethics is a set of moral principles that governs the behavior of a group or an individual. Similarly, computing ethics is a set of procedures, moral principles, and ethical practices that regulates the use of computer. It focuses on ethical implementations and use of computing resources, and include new issues that are raised by the new technologies. It basically aims at encouraging IT users to be responsible in order to utilize the technology tool judiciously, respect views of others, and acknowledge the rights and properties of people on the internet. So, firstly we will discuss ethic. Ethic is a set of moral principles that governs the behavior of a group or an individual, how we behave. It is the set of moral principles that governs the behavior of a group or an individual. Similarly, computing ethics is a set of procedures, moral principles, and ethical practices that regulates the use of computer. So, how we should follow the set of procedures, moral principles, or ethical practices while using the computer. It focuses on ethical implementation and use of computing resources, and also include new issues that are raised by new technologies. It is a part of practical philosophy concerned with how computing professionals should make decisions regarding professional and social conduct. Some of the common issues include intellectual property rights such as copyrighted electronic content, privacy concerns, and how computers affect society. It basically aims at encouraging the IT users to be responsible in order to utilize the technology tools judiciously. We should utilize the technology tools judiciously. We should respect views of other people. We should acknowledge the rights and properties of the people on the internet. Some of the common ethical guidelines which should be followed while using a computer are given below. First is, do not use computer technology to cause disruption or interference in others' computer work. We should not use computer technology to cause interference in other people's work. Do not spy on another person's computer data. So, do not use computer technology to spy on another person's computer data. Do not use computer technology to steal information. We should not use computer technology if we want to steal information. Do not contribute to the spread of wrong information using the computer technology. We should not use the computer technology to spread wrong information. Avoid buying pirated software. Pay for software unless it is free. We should not buy the pirated or duplicated software. We should purchase the software unless that software is free. Do not use someone else's computer resources without an authorization. So we should not use other person's resource without seeking permission from them for using their computer resources. It is wrong to claim ownership on a work which is the output of someone else's intellect. So we should not claim the ownership on a work that has been done by some other person. Before developing a software, think about the social impact it can have. So if we are developing a software, firstly we should think the social impact that software can have on the world. Be respectful and courteous with the fellow members while communicating on the internet. So when you are communicating on the internet, you should be respectful with the fellow members on the social networking websites. Next is unethical practices. In the coming section, we will discuss some of the common unethical practices which are prevalent in the society. First is plagiarism. Plagiarism is the usage or imitation of the language and thoughts of another person projected as one's own original work. It is the representation of another person's language, thoughts, ideas, or even expressions as one's own original work. It is considered as a crime or fraudulent act. So that imitation of the another person's work is considered as a crime or fraudulent act. The Merriam-Webster dictionary describes plagiarism as follows: to steal and pass off ideas or words of another as one's own. दूसरे का काम steal करके हम उस काम को अपना काम आगे शो करते हैं. To use another's production without crediting the source. किसी और की प्रोडक्शन को हम अपना नाम लेके यूज करें बगैर उस पर्सन की जिसने वो चीज़ बनाई है उसकी परमिशन के बगैर, हम उसका नाम लिए बगैर कि ये काम उसने किया है, दैट इज रॉन्ग. टू कॉमिट लिटरेरी थेफ्ट, हम किसी और पर्सन का वर्क चोरी करके आगे अपना काम शो कर सकते हैं, दैट इज आल्सो नॉट गुड. इट इज आल्सो कंसिडर्ड एज अ फ्रॉडुलेंट एक्ट. To present as new and original an idea or product derived from an existing source. एग्जिस्टिंग सोर्स की इंफॉर्मेशन यूज़ करके हम कोई न्यू प्रोडक्ट आइडिया अगर डेवलप करते हैं तो उसे हम प्रेजेंट करते हैं एज अ न्यू और ओरिजिनल वन, बट दैट वाज नॉट द न्यू आइडिया और ओरिजिनल आइडिया एज इट हैज़ बीन derived from an existing source. So we should credit the source from where we are using that information. International copyright laws also state that expression of original ideas is considered as intellectual property, is protected by copyright laws, just like original inventions. So the expression of original idea, जो भी original ideas है, that is considered as an intellectual property and it is protected by the copyright laws. Expression of original ideas is considered as intellectual property and that intellectual property is protected by the copyright laws, just like original invention. as if the जैसे original inventions को हम protect करते हैं, ये invention इस year में इस scientist ने इस place पे की, in the same way कोई भी expression of original ideas है उसे हम क्या consider करते हैं, intellectual property, and that is also being protected by the copyright laws. Almost all forms of expressions fall under the copyright protection as long as they are recorded in the same manner, such as a book or computer file. So, almost all form of expression they are fall under the copyright protection as long as they are recorded in the some manner. जब तक कि वो फॉर्म ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन को हम रिकॉर्ड करते हैं इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अ बुक और अ कंप्यूटर फाइल, तब तक हम उस चीज़ को प्रोटेक्ट करते हैं अंडर द कॉपीराइट लॉज. Another person cannot use that information without the permission of the source that create the original ideas. Plagiarism has become very easy with the technological advantages like web surfing and copy paste option. Nowadays, plagiarism has become very easy with the use of web surfing. We can search anything on the web and copy paste option. We can copy the content and show it as if we had done that work. Most critics have linked carelessness, laziness, lack of interest, and arrogance as the major reasons of plagiarism. So, most critics, they have linked this plagiarism with carelessness, laziness, lack of interest, and arrogance among the people. So, these are all the main reasons that causes the plagiarism nowadays. As if technology has advances, there are many websites that provide the information about any content, so we can use the web searching options and copy paste options, and we can steal another person's work, ideas, or invention and show it as if that particular work has been done by oneself, by the person who is showing the work to the higher authority. So we can avoid plagiarism. We can rephrase the material that we use from the internet. We can use the quotation marks around the quoted words of another person. अगर हम किसी दूसरे person की invention या कोई idea को use कर रहे हैं, then we can rephrase that material. We can put quotation marks around that work. We should be real. We should be encouraged to present the original and innovative ideas. अगर हम खुद idea सोचेंगे तो हम उस चीज़ को ज़्यादा अच्छे तरीके से present कर सकेंगे, बजाय इसके कि हम किसी और का आइडिया लेके उस चीज़ को आगे फॉरवर्ड करें. थैंक यू.